Welcome back upon for the next part of Gungnir. In the last part, we had some fun with the Sand Bandits, in which case they literally beat me over and over again until I figured out that the mountain is not as safe as I hoped it would be. The hub here is a complete nightmare. I'm always unlucky with freeze. The healing book doesn't really heal that much as I hoped to. And then I finally decided to make some upgrades around there. Yeah. After going through the footage from the last week, I've decided to make some upgrades around there. Now I know I said I wouldn't do it because I wasn't sure which weapon we would keep at the end of the day. But enough is enough. The Book of Laura. I love the Book of Laura. It's good to have an AoE healing effect. But in the last match, it was way too slow and healed too little to keep up with the mass of enemies that were surrounding us in the first couple of minutes of the battle itself. So I'm just gonna hope with the +9 it's going to make a difference from here on out. Now, we already found a little bit of mastery on the book itself, thanks to the fact that the witch was kind of durable and I was able to finally level up my Barnaby. I mean, look at him, 25. He started the battle on 14. And freaking Paolo all the way to 34 because he continuously healed the witch. Continuously. Even with the Book of Laura, so that he could gain some additional mastery. I'm not entirely sure if Kikimori was able to get some mastery from hitting the gem, but it kind of looks like it. Which is good, because I have realized if you hit a gem with a magic attack, from what I was able to see, it generated multiple gems at once. Now I'm not entirely sure if it was because of the gem itself, because we've already kind of proceeded a little bit further into the story than our first gem that we've attacked, or if it is related to the weapon itself. But nevertheless, if you want to farm gems with specific element types, I recommend using the witch because our cast time is relatively low, and at some point you're going to get the rapid headband, which seem to increase the cast time even further. So if you want to obliterate gems and get certain element types, get a witch next to a gem and just spam spells to no end. It's great. It was absolutely great. Right? And it seems like Elisa's able to wear that rabbit headband as well. I'm not entirely sure if she had anything related to magic though, so that's a bit of a surprise. But maybe that lance attack or that lance weapon is able to master a couple of magic spells, like the paladin, right? I mean, she still hasn't mastered it fully yet. There are 2 more slots that you could unlock, even though the weakening effect is already kind of great. I really like the benefit that it gives. It lowers defense, and it seems like the enemies hit a little bit less as well. It is great. It is great. It actually saved my day in the last part, because I was starting to spam Elisa's attack, sacrificing her HP in the process, but that was worth it. We were getting desperate. I almost lost more than just my sorceress back then. But I think that was pretty much all that I changed, right? Yeah, that was pretty much all that I changed. Now then, I guess without any further ado, we're just going to continue the story now. Right? Certainly. Please, Book of Laura, be great now! I need to test it out right away! Oh, we have a spy. A small village in the northeast of Moses Hill. Right, I think that was the location that we are currently heading to. Well then, I'll be returning to Daltanica. Thank you for your report. Please be careful. I'm always careful. Goodbye. And she disappeared into nothingness. Nothing is progressing. We're only using up time. Lady Lalisa. Are you going to let this chance slip away? This chance? Wait, are we already reaching it? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, great. I was kind of worried that we might run into more bandits. Okay. The party decided to push through the mountains eastern region of Gungnir. They finally reached Moses Hill after fending off attacks from bandits and soldiers, and harpies, and dragons, and of course the Undines. In this remote area, mostly cut off from the Empire, the party meets Alyssa's Knight's Guard. However, a disquieting uneasiness tugs at Gungnir's heart about the Daltons and about Alyssa. Alright. I mean, it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird why she had to wait for such a long time before finally speaking up. We could have needed all kinds of help earlier. I mean, that was a small rebel group against the entirety of the Empire. She saw all of the trouble we've faced so far, and never offered to give us a hand. This place seems peaceful. They even have a waterfall. I'm surprised to see a place like this in northern Gungnir. Yeah, that's true. It's a bit too lush and green. Lady Alyssa! Oh, Natalia! Oh, finally reunited, huh? I'm so glad, my lady. So, this is Esperanza. Yes. Have you read the message that I had Ira carry to you? Yes, I have. Okay. Messages? Thank you for coming all the way here. And I thank you greatly for bringing Lady Alyssa in safely. Please come in. Alright. A simple shack in the Moses Hill. My name is Natalia Raymond. I'm a member of the Royal Guard, assigned to protect Her Majesty, Alessandra. Well, I'm Paolo, Chief of Staff of Esperanza. And this is... Golio Raguel. And Elise. The Grim. Huh? Me? Elise. Come on. Well, Miss Natalia, let's get down to business, shall we? I heard that you're recruiting soldiers to fight Ziyad. That is correct. How privy are you to informations from within the Empire? A bit, but not too much. The Empire is in great peril, to a chaos larger than anything we've seen before. In essence, the leader of the Empire is His Majesty, Emperor Wolfgang I. But he's in no state to administer politics of the realm. Ziyad has begun governing on behalf of His Majesty, and now the people are crying out under his mistreatment of them. Any noble man whose side of Ziyad would flourish. All those who oppose him will be punished. At this rate, there will be no one left to stand up to Ziyad. Once that happens, the Empire will become his plaything. That is the worst case scenario for Gungnir. I see. The very picture of dictatorship, even though he doesn't have the leading position himself? Is that even possible? Doesn't the Majesty keep an eye on that? Either way, that is horrible. So we plan to back Lady Alyssa in becoming the Empress. Having her on the throne will revitalize the Empire. This great nation will become a place of peace, where none live in fear. Well, I applaud your goal. The only problem is your chance of victory. As you may already know, we've suffered a great loss to the Imperial Army. Actually, General Robertus was to lead the rebellion against Ziyad. Once people saw that he was the head of the rebellion, it was our hope that several nobles and knights would follow after him. But it didn't happen that way. didn't. After all, we were defeated by that Robertus at Golugat. Well, despite the situation in the Empire, Robertus refuses to defy His Majesty. Even after seeing Ziad's insanity, he puts his loyalty first. That is because he's more than a knight with sworn fealty to my father. They are also very old friends. To put it simply, you're telling us that you have no chances of success, right? True, we have gained fewer soldiers than we anticipated. However, we can no longer keep silent and let things pass. After seeing the devastation of Espada, I've made up my mind. So, Julio, Paolo, we would like to offer Esperanza our help to save the Garganian Empire. To save it? Well, that's some offer you're proposing. Instead of asking for our help, you're offering to help us by fighting under our command? True, Esperanza's cause is not our own. The circumstances are complicated. Daltons, Niconicans, we share the same goal, but we must be cautious in how we work together. That's true. There may be only a few of us willing to fight for the Princess of Alessandra. Perhaps it's best to keep Alyssa's identity a secret. Wait. You want us to keep her hidden, but fight to make her leader of the Empire? Like I said, we are working jointly to achieve each other's goal. We have no intention of using you people as our pawns. If we can help each other achieve victory and Lady Alessandra takes the throne, I can guarantee that Espada slums will be liberated, and all people in the Eastern Gargania will be granted full citizenship. Lady Alyssa, I want to fight with you, for the people. I understand. Julio, what do you think? You're the leader of Esperanza now. I leave this to your discretion. Should I? Should I trust Elisa? I just don't know. Reject her idea. Choose to fight together. I mean, Elisa, consider this. Our rebellion has started in order to uproot the entire empire and their legislation, from the ruling class to the nobility and everything. We want to literally get rid of everything in order to free our people. If we put another person on the throne, that kind of defeats the purpose. Especially considering that we change one ruler to another of the same bloodline. And it doesn't help the fact that you are related to Robertus, the one man that Ragnus hated the most. So I'm pretty sure if Ragnus was here, he would instantly reject this idea. But at the same time, we are currently being chased by soldiers. Even if you use this as a shield in order to hide yourself, we do kinda need the extra help in order to get rid of our current problem. Because even if we don't do anything, they are still going to hunt us down. Especially that Isabel lady and that other witch that are currently interested in Gungnir, right? Was it Gungnir? Okay, I'm not entirely sure about the sorceress. But the necromancer was certainly after our spear. So this is going to be an issue. Even if we are going into hiding, they are not going to give up that easily on that. So I guess... sure. We will fight together. And I'm going to make sure that you are taking a front row seat in order to see it through. Because I'm not going to allow you to just use it as a shield. You're going to help out as best as you can. Barnaby was able to level up from 14 to 25. You will level up from 9 to 30. Alright? Alright. Anyways, I just can't understand you at all. You're a totally different person than when you came to Espada. And if you had just told us sooner, we could have saved Espada and my brother. That's true. Julio. But I still believe in you. Thank you. So what do you suggest that we do? We should head for Port Asuri. Asuri? Why there? That is in Millennia. Correct. We will meet with someone there to gather more troops for our army. We'll leave tomorrow. Please get some rest tonight. And we're leaving so soon? Wasn't Port Asuri the place where they wanted to transport Elisa to, in order to sell her to the slavery? I'm pretty sure that was the place. And hey, Elise! Well, this is rare. You've never actually sent for me before. Well, I need to ask you something. You've been fighting with us for some time now, but I understand that the fighting itself doesn't really mean much to you, right? That is right. I am a Grimm. Fighting is not my specialty. And that is how you always dodged our questions. But now I want straight answers. Tell me about Gungnir. Tell me this spear's secret. Well, anything in particular? Like, how do I unleash more power from it? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have access to that information. Make no mistake, I did not choose you to be Gungnir's successor. It was Gungnir himself that chooses you. Your body is marked with the symbol of Gungnir's successors. I only chronic the spear and those who possess it. That is all. A mark. Wait, my stigma? You are the chosen one. There's no need for you to rely on me for anything. I don't know how you see this, but the stigma is the sign of a curse. It isn't a mark of power. That is a human's interpretation. No matter what you think, you cannot deny that you were given its power, just as I was given the power to record its use. You, however, have the freedom to wield that power as you see fit. Those are the facts. Recorded? Let me ask you something else then. What is your opinion on us? On Esperanza? Sorry, but nobody is of any interest to me, except of you. Well, that isn't what I meant. Then I don't understand your question. I mean, from your point of view, does it seem like Alyssa and Natalia are using us? Or is that what you think is going on? No. I want to believe that they aren't. Even though it kinda seems like it. I've been relying on my brother whenever I fought. All I had to do was fight as my brother had trained me to. That has never changed, even after I got my hands on Gungnir. So, when I lost him, I completely lost my way. That's not good at all. What's left of Esperanza has great expectations of me. No, not me. They have expectations of my father's child and of Gungnir's power. I can't make any mistakes now. Can I trust Elisa? Can I smash my way through all of this? And why are you asking me this? I've already said that you and I are different. You are asking the wrong person here. She's just an observer that gives us a helping hand. I just thought you might have the answer that I was looking for. Are you lusting for me? What? No. Well, that's dull. In any case, don't worry. Whatever state you're in, betrayal, pain, worry, sexual arousal, what? I will remain by your side. What the hell? Okay. Allow yourself to be strong, successor. Gungnir grants you power, but you are the one who wields it. I wield it. I see. But to be fair, we haven't really wielded for a very long time. Right? You, the chosen of the magic spear Gungnir, bearer of the mark of stigma, I acknowledge your noble resolution, and I missed the last part. The god of nobility, Vanagan, a nimble god wielding twin blades, his sword cut through anything. Well, welcome aboard. God number 4? Is it number 4 or is it number 3? Either way, Natalia has joined Esperanza. And new volunteers have joined our side. And then, let's take a little peek. Okay. We have the priestess, Celicia, Evie, Envy, the trickster, and Clark, the knight. Actually speaking, we currently have 3 slots open as well, so I guess we're just gonna recruit all 3 of them really quickly. Technically speaking, now that I think about it, I was supposed to get a priest anyways. I mean, you never know when Paolo's gonna decide to leave our side, right? Oh, Kadina, you're still injured. That's not good. Duelist. Alright. So, okay, I just finished equipping those new guys, or rather, unequipping Natalia, because I'm not entirely sure if we're going to use her anytime soon. I mean, nothing against her, but her current weapon, as a duelist, gives no protection whatsoever, so that's a bit weird. But at the very least, she's level 29, right? At the very least, we have that. I'm not so entirely sure if she's that great or not, but nevertheless, we now have our own little priestess that currently wields the sorcery book because we need level 1 skills in order to boost her mastery, which is only currently provided by the Book of Sorcery. I mean, I could give her the Book of... No, never mind. The Soothing book doesn't even have a level 1 skill, so she has to use the Book of Sorcery. And I also gave her the Book of Eleanor. Now sure, both of those books currently don't have any healing abilities, but I guess it's gonna be fine. Right? Maybe I should change it up. Maybe I should change it up so that she has the Book of Laura and Paolo has the Book of Eleanor. I mean, he already has the Soothing book. I could technically do that. Then again, his mastery is almost there. He almost gets the second ability. I don't really know. I don't really know about this yet. I'm not even sure if I actually need a second healer. Paolo was great, but at the same time... You know what? No, I'm gonna change it up really quickly. I mean, we already lost Valerie before. If that happens again and somebody like Paolo leaves our side, it's gonna be extremely horrible for us, right? It's gonna be so horrible that I don't even want to consider it. And now we also have another tanky guy. One who's actually really tanky with a guard chance of 40 freaking 8! Oh god! It's gonna be great, Clark! It's gonna be so great! Your delay is extremely high with 5 now, thanks to the shield, but I guess it's kind of worth it. Maybe. Who knows, right? We will see. But nevertheless, he does gain a lot of tactics, so that's gonna be great. And with Envy, I mean Effie, we now have a trickster on our side as well. Another person who can technically use the ballistas, but so far we never got the chance to actually make use of them. And hey, with her, I actually have a chance to use this new weapon of ours, the Shira Nui, a tool from a foreign country that creates dazzling fire. Is it good? No idea, but it does give them the scapegoat ability, which in turn allows us to heal some stuff. And seeing how she's also able to wield the gauntlet of our archer, it's just going to make it better and better for us, right? We can technically totally boost up our Nicolo now, even if Elise isn't around. Which reminds me, I just equipped that bow again. I need to unequip it again. At least you don't really need to worry anything right now. And technically speaking, I guess I could remove this one as well, because let's be serious, Natalia, I don't really think you're going to see some action around here. At least, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna join any of our fights. Who knows how long you are going to stay? If Valerie doesn't have the guts to actually linger around. And I'm not so sure about this lady. Right? Even though she is Elisa's personal guard. And Giulio does kinda wanna trust her. I'm just not so entirely sure about this. I'm really not. I don't trust anyone around here. Valerie betrayed us, Ragnus is gone, the only one we can count on is Elise and Paolo. Right? And our recruits, our normal recruits, they would never leave our side. But other than that, Paolo was there from the start, and Elise is only interested in Gungnir and its successor, so she would probably never betray us either. Alisa, I'm not so sure about. Right? Giulio even mentioned that she's acting a lot differently from her time in the slums. Which is a bit finicky if you think about it. I mean, who's the real Alisa now, right? Is it the kind one that we've encountered before? When she was acting like a normal child? Or the one that actually is trying to become an empress now? Who knows? But one thing is for sure. Any form of power corrupts. Anyone can be corrupted with enough power. And I would hate to see that happen to her. So, I must thank Iria. If she hadn't found you, Lady Alisa, it would have been too late. Ah, that bird. It is thanks to Elise and Giulio. If I hadn't met any of them, I would not have felt this way. I'd be too afraid of hurting others to take up my own spear. You've made a good decision. It's only the first step, though. I can't do anything by myself. That's not true. You're already kind of powerful, Lisa. Right? Well, whatever you can't do, Lady Alisa, I will. And when the time comes, I am prepared to kill my own father. What? Robertus is. If we wish to change the world, we must fight for it. We only have one empire. Fortunately, we've gained useful pawns! You're benched forever! Forever! I'm never going to give you anything! I'm going to make you my personal sacrifice from here on. Every stage, every time I need a sacrifice to lure them away. For this comment only, you have assigned yourself to become everyone's scapegoat, Natalia. I'm telling you now, you will ruin this day. If we can invade Antarctica, defeat Siad, and obtain Veronica, then we will have proven your claim to the throne, Lady Alisa. And I will be the new ruler. But is that really the best way? Putting you on the throne may not be the priority for Esperanza. True. The Easterner need to know that the Garganian Empire is bigger than just them. You care so much for the Laconicans, but they are a very small minority group. If you look across the entire empire, I'm sure you will know what to do. Hey, Natalia. Giulio is fighting for things that he is supposed to have anyways. That was already included in the deal we've made at the very first stage. We don't have to worry about it now. They should know better by now. For the poor of Espada, and especially the Laconicans, Imperial citizenship will be more than enough reward. But is that the right thing to do? You're just gonna give us citizenship? Do you really think that's such a great thing? I mean, considering the fact that the other bandit group was willing to sell that precious citizenship right away in order to buy some booze, kind of seems like they don't really care about this one bit, Natalia. It seems like you're a really proud Dalton, but let's be serious, in the eyes of everyone else, that piece of paper means nothing! Nothing! The once helpless girl who was kidnapped by Esperanza is now an image of the past. No longer Alisa, but rather Princess Alessandra. She is now steeled to rid the Empire of all evil. I want you to fight with me. Giulio accepted Alessandra's request, but he still harbors some lingering doubts. With everyone in the group still a mass of conflicted emotions, the party is heading to Port Azuri. En route, they come across the Amistic Line negotiated between Gagania and Millennia. What? The what line? Okay. Scene 16. Astral Prophecy. There's no justice in the world. Oh, who's that? Oh, shoot. Hold it right there, woman! Oh, no. You're not walking away after making a fool of us. We'll strip you down and sell you to the dogs of Port Azuri. Don't do it. I have a job to do. Or are you going to stop the calamity that is about to strike this land? Calamity? What are you blabbering about? Bring it on, girl! I see, you fail to understand me. You leave me no choice. Okay, that was a bit of a weird conversation. Can we help you out? I mean, you're across the river, it's gonna make things a little bit more difficult, but I guess it's gonna be fine. What is that? They look like bandits. Something isn't right. Let's do it, boys! Even more of them. This is bad. Let's help the girl. How? There's a river in between us. And it doesn't really seem to be that shallow either. By the way, I don't really think I have that much time to spare. Oh no! Undines! And I need to protect the target! And I can only pick Giulio! Which isn't so bad. I can boost my archer. I can boost my archer. This is an ice area. We might have a lot of ice enemies around here. Which is not good, because right now I kinda have a water sword here. Do I want to change it up? But then again, I do kinda need to level up the rainy saber, so I guess it's fine. And they can help us too. This is also fine. You know what? I'm just gonna record for as long as I want today. It's a fresh recording session. I'm just gonna decide later where I'm going to cut, or where I'm going to place my cuts. Anyways, everyone, saving her is the first priority. Please get ready. Alright. First and foremost, how can I reach her the fastest? The river goes all the way across from both sides. We have multiple Undines hidden underneath the water, who all seem to hate humans, which is not good. Northern Spear, Ice Javelin. At the very least they don't come with any Orichalcum, but that's alright. Drakes with Dragon Physique. Also no special items, so that's also alright. A bunch of crystals right next to each other, which means I could totally destroy them. Gaspar, Thief of Rage. Seems like most of the thieves we've seen are already retreating, which isn't so bad. He comes with the Killing Blade, Viking Helmet, and Defender. Oh, Head Crusher's gonna be an issue. I need to be careful with my Witch. Brave Swing, Physical Attack. One guy, Row Attack, and a Medical Herb. The Defender prevents half guard. And the Viking Helmet prevents fleeing. That guy's pretty much the same as the other. Icicle Rod, Force Bracelet, Crystal Circlet, and Aqua Rope. Okay. Melee weapon up. Reduce casting time. That sounds like a useful thing to have. Especially since she's able to boost the others. Prevents physical aura is nice. Randomly adds frozen. Is that a wider range than the cooling wall? It should technically. And you also have a rope that prevents fire damage, so that's a bit of an issue. We might have to change up a couple of our weapons and staffs. And the other lady is pretty much the same as the other witch, right? Yeah. A perfect copy of the same witch. And then of course our guest, who has an elixir, no weapon whatsoever, and Tyrell Anklet that allows her to counter, but what's the point of that if she literally has no weapon to use? Huh. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. We have 3 days to do this. I guess we better make this count. Then again, I guess it would kinda be handy if I had some magic spell around here. Magic spells, some flyers. Then again, there's a retreating point right around the corner, so I can always just swap them in. Okay, I guess with this, we are ready. Let's start the deployment and save the girl. Cover me! Alright. Blood is boiling. Here I go. If we let that woman escape, we will never live it down. Get her! Alright. The voice. It's louder. Are you nearby? Nearby? Yep, I'm right here. So you better just stay right where you are. I'm pretty sure she was not talking to you. Okay. It's a base point. Let's take it. I'm gonna get this point next. It's important to get as many save points as I can around here. This one as well. Thank you. Now please come back down, because I'm not about to get knocked around. There you go. No, you don't really need to change anything yet. Okay, moment of truth. Can I walk here? Am I drowning? Are you swimming? Kind of hard to tell with this icon. I guess it's fine. Yeah, he can stand. Oh, Barnaby, you're already frozen! My luck is terrible! My luck is actually terrible! Wait, who are you attacking? Ouch! Are you serious? Every single person is frozen around here! Every single person! Okay. Cross in the middle. There's no need to boost it. I need to keep them healed. We're getting close as well. I don't like this one bit. Can I already reach her? Yes, I can. This also fine, and seems like it. I'm not close enough. Isn't that just great? Can I go here? Yes. Do you notice me now? I'm right beside you. Are you alright? Who are you? Your savior, who's hopefully able to give you a weapon so that you can fight as well. Huh? Have I met you somewhere before? Pardon me? My name is Haramir. Thank you for saving me. Haramir. Okay. Well, let's clean up the rest. Uh-huh, you say that. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that easy though. No, she's retreating. That's good. You know, technically speaking, I do have a knockback ability. Later. Not right now, but if I swap my weapon, I do have a knockback ability. I could only push them all into the river if I wanted to. You guys have knockback? No. Oh, if only I had it. Could you imagine madness I could do around here? The madness, the absolute madness. But I guess it's fine. We don't really have to do it right now. Okay, let's get out of here. The dragons are going to cause some issues soon. Oh, Nicolo, you got it like a champ! Very promising. Very promising indeed. If only I could help you out right there. Okay. Wait a second. Closer. Look the other way. Cast is being complete. She's trying to freeze us again, but it's not really that interesting. Okay, you already hit the girl. That's not good. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continue using my healing spell for now. Yeah. Until my boy reaches the others. Wait, right here. You have a knockback ability, and you keep that in mind, so that you never reach our side. Please don't freeze him again. Okay, I was about to say, do not freeze me. I swear to God. Arrogant Drake. Okay, that's not so bad. Power Smash. We can go for Beat. We don't need the boost. The Beat is fine. 400 damage. Is appreciated. Okay, almost another level up. We need to finish them off quickly though. If I don't take care of them quickly, they're going to cause some issues around here. Can I block off that path? Might be able to. Might have to do that as well. Yeah, it's not really possible for me to block off that path, but I might be able to retreat in this corner. There's a pillar that I can use. I just need to beat those breaks as quickly as I can. Which element? Normal? Wind. Yeah, that's not gonna be that helpful. Can I shoot you in the face? Technically speaking, yes. Think I want that as well. Sure. I'm just gonna swap my archer with my Gulio. It's probably for the best. At least that way he can get some mastery as well. Dean Strike, no guards. Boosted up to 500 with a normal beat. There you go. Already past 50%. That's very promising. We get a level up? Not quite. Don't need to change anything. Okay, what was that? What was that? Don't like the sound of that. Also doesn't help that the archers are coming around. Okay, where are you shooting? They have a lot of range, which I don't like. I'm not about to get hit by this still. Screw that. With my luck, you're going to get a freeze again, and then I'm going to have a lot of problems around here. Oh shoot. It's fine, I don't have a headgear. But you are going to cast another spell. Okay, if you attack first, I should be able to intercept her from reaching us. Green Strike, just enough, even if I don't use any of our other abilities. Okay, it's good. Oh, the blue impulse, perfect. I think that has knockback, right? I'm pretty sure that's knockback. I don't need to change anything. Okay, what was that? He drowned! How did you drown? If I come back to life, I'll get my revenge! Did you get pushed around in the river? Is that a thing? Okay, the river is even more dangerous than I thought. A lot more dangerous than I thought. It just doesn't have to be so bad, but still. Okay, the Drake is moving. Where are you going? Attacking my Gulio. I see, I see. Oh, you're trying to push me away. How dare you? You steal the stuff that I can't steal. Isn't that just great? Okay, from me attacking my boy. It's acceptable. Move one up. Shoot him in the face. Down to 400. Okay, why did you hit that? Did I select the wrong target? I have a feeling I selected the wrong target. Oh my god, Nicolo, you beast! You beast! No, but seriously though, the witches are kind of annoying. Barnaby! Barnaby, you beast! Everyone guards around here! Oh, is that lovely? Okay, I'm gonna hit you with this. Boost it up to 509. There we go. Good damage. I don't need to change it. Polo's gonna give him another little push for 309. Why am I missing? That was 5% chance to dodge. 5%! He's moving soon. I'm down to 400. It's just a great word on the boy. I don't really want to risk him getting any serious damage around here. If I can help at least. Okay, where are you going? Golio? It's fine. My boy is tanky. My boy is extremely tanky. Can hit you again with a Dean Strike. I'm gonna boost it a little bit. It's not quite there yet, but almost. Yeah, I still don't want to change anything. Oh, I don't know if you want to go there. I'm just saying, the last one kind of drowned. It is a thing that happened. I don't recommend that spot at all. But I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, you do hit pretty much everyone around here. Gonna get out of the way. Look to the south. Where are you hitting? My character. And that's not about to happen. I'm extremely tanky. Extremely tanky. Even though I'm not entirely sure where you're hitting. Hollow as well. I don't like this. Just gonna go right here. Eat the medical herb. For the time being. Yeah, sure. Eat the herb. I mean, he is tanky, but I shouldn't really push it if I didn't have to. Oh, Barnaby! The beast! The king! The king! He refuses to get hit by anything. Okay, let me double check really quickly. Where exactly are you hitting? Okay. Okay. I can go right here and hit you with this. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a cast time, or does it? No, it doesn't have a cast time, so I can just go for the kill. Scarlet Sight! 300 damage, love to see it. Barely gives any XP because Paolo is already in the 30s. Still. Alright, not so bad. She's still trying to get in our way, but that's also right. Do I just need to get rid of the humans, or do I need to take care of the Bandits as well? What are you doing? Why are you using that? There's no point to that. Well, I guess it's fine. Let's go for Power Smash. 325. There you go. First hit. Another level up for Barnaby. Okay, I'm gonna block that path off. Hit you again with... Oh no, I'm not gonna knock you into my guy and zone him out. Screw that! But I am going to go for a beat. There you go. 954. Still don't need to change my equipment. Oh god, Barnaby! Barnaby, you king! You go for a counter, Barnaby! You go for a counter! He's so great! He's so great! Okay, what's that? Seriously, every time I hear that sound, it feels like somebody's getting pushed around. I don't like this. It appears you're about to drown, my lady. You might want to do something about it. But only might. There we go. Another good hit. Down to 517. No, I don't need to change it. Oh god. Barnaby. You got and avoid like champ. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this girl with a bow before she starts to drown. Maybe I can motivate her to move from that spot. Would certainly be kind of handy if she did. Yes. Okay, I don't think I like this. Okay, where are you going? You're hitting my Grams and Barnaby? You are hitting just my archer. I can move out of the way. Hit you with this for 400 damage. I take it. Still not quite enough to finish him off yet, but I guess it's fine. We can go for a scramble next. Or maybe not. Shoot. I kind of thought the other one was the one that I was supposed to hit. But I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's not gonna hit anyone. That's just not gonna hit anyone. And Barnaby, would you like to power smash that guy in the face? Oh yes you do! Hota! This is so great. Barnaby, tactic point, yeah! These guys are a pain in the butt! Goodbye! I'm gonna take this. Please. Ooh, I get a helmet. Not entirely sure what that lady's doing, but that's fine. You had something against fire attacks, right? I'm just gonna shoot you with this. down to 396. That's good. Bandits, I'm still not entirely sure what you guys are doing. What is wrong with those Undines? They're continuously trying, but somehow it's not really working out for them. Not at all. Let's go for a beatdown. Barnaby, let's go! Oh yes! Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. All the way to 27? This girl is not worth it! Maybe I should have thought about this sooner. But only maybe. Okay. Can you steal my stuff as well? A guest can steal my stuff? I mean, not that I was interested in the dragon, he didn't have anything. That's why I just left him lying around, but still. I do not like the sound of that. Oh. Anyways, I can reach it. Can I hit those guys? Maybe. Later. First and foremost, I need to pick this up. Ooh, an aqua rope. That sounds great. Can I shoot at it? It's underwater. How do I kill those guys if they're underwater? No guards. Okay, that seems like a hit. That seems like an actual hit. It's gonna be A-okay. Okay, my story comes to an end. Can I even steal that stuff from there? I can't, right? Ah, shoot. Oh my god, the freaking Undine is gone! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Not just the witch, which means I can farm the gems.